Or
start the show already. Sheesh.
well, good afternoon, Star. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Can't complain. I mean, I could. Take too long.
Nobody wants to hear it anyway.
Nobody wants to hear it anymore. You know,
If they want to hear complaining, they'll go over to, Machado Dramato or Dramato Muchato.
Yeah, whatever her name is. Exactly. Just potato. It's easier. I think I'm hearing an echo. I don't know. Do you hear it?
No. You do that?
What?
You hear it?
I think it happens when I talk. I don't know. Now it's gone. It's weird.
That's weird.
I wonder. Okay. Well, I do have a super fan. Let me see if I can pull this up.
You have a super fan?
Super fan.
Super fanning more than me?
Oh yeah. They think I'm incredible. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Let me go ahead and share that. Hey chat, how are you guys doing? Sorry, got a little distracted. Got distracted by the echo. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. We're going to catch up on some Shirilla, just brief on Shirilla. Then I don't know. We'll just talk about some other stuff, and then maybe we'll end on Laura Owens, if that's okay. Since last time our guests, maybe some of the chat didn't want to hear about Laura Owens. I don't know.
I wonder why.
Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Kelly Rager. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people.
Yeah. Ball Storm and Little D and T for Two and Auntie M and Faves have been holding the fort down.
And Ian Bullstorm, hello.
Yeah, hey guys.
Wilson and B.
It's been a wild week. It feels like a month since we streamed.
Did we stream last week?
Didn't we? Did we not?
I don't know. I can't even remember anymore.
I don't either. Well, I guess we'll have to go back and look. I think it was last week. Yeah, it seems like a month. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
Hey, KLB, first timer. We love first timers.
Well, hey, KLB, how are you? Welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube.
That's us. Worst podcast on YouTube.
The worst. It's horrible. Yeah. So this person, this clear. I can't say the word. Clear. Sea lure. I don't know, whatever. She said, so you cover Laura Owens and this highbrow content makes you credible. Okay, crazy eyes. And it was all about the lol cow, which I thought lol cow was pretty funny. I mean, my lol cow. It's like, well, how does the highbrow content make me credible or incredible? So she thinks I'm incredible. I'm flattered. I'm like, whatever. Whatever.
You must be a bunion.
Hey, Beth. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. And I was like, tell me you haven't watched without telling me you haven't watched.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I'm like, have you not seen anything? It's like, I literally have the worst podcast on YouTube. This is not a podcast. But they went on to say, you missed the point. I'm like, oh, I missed the point.
Oh, boy.
She's pointless.
I hate when I miss the point.
Mm-hmm. And, so then I kind of briefed her, the lol cow went after my friend, said bad things, accused us all of being liars, reserved the right to make fun of her. Your point is irrelevant. And then she responds with, are you 5 years old? I'm flattered. I mean, the older you get, the more you appreciate those compliments about your age.
By the way, Rosie, 2 shoulders today, and you look
double shoulders.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Stunning today.
I am double shouldering it in support of Baker. Support of Baker and his midnight shoulders.
You know what's crazy though? We are literally losing sight of the whole Baker situation.
Yep.
You know, it's getting lost at this point.
I agree. I agree. See,
she
some
really
people
is getting further and further away from an apology in my mind. Like, it's never going to happen.
Oh, probably not. I mean, I wasn't counting on it anyway. But the thing is like now it has become about her being attacked and not really about what she did. So I guess we're going to have to, send out a little reminder. I'll get right on that. But anyway, so yeah, I've got a super fan. I think I look like, or that I act 5, that I look 5. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, I'm
pretty careful, super fan, because
hey, Allie.
Our friends on X, well, some of us don't play nice.
Yeah, it's an interesting sandbox. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I know, Volstorm, I know, but like, I wish people would continue to talk about it, because she should be reminded that all of this really started to push her back to the fact that she should be not saying that shit about people and should be apologizing. And I feel like people aren't pushing back on that enough at this point.
Right. I mean, the double, the triple, the quadruple down has just been crazy. Yes, it's double shoulders today. We got to do what we can.
Super chats. That warrants super chats right there. Otherwise, Rosie will turn the camera right off.
Oh, well, maybe. You decided not to show both shoulders today? Oh. Well, why? This is just a single shoulder day?
Shoulder inner photo, which is a beautiful photo. It's a new photo. I love it.
Nice. Well done. So I, aside from all of that, I mean, she is pretty entertaining. I will give her that. Thank you for being a member for 7 months.
Where's my bell?
Faves. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I love Faves.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you very much.
Good thing it mutes me when that plays. I think the whole time.
Singing. Just instantly burst out into dance. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I sway in my chair and I sing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, going after Will with the stuff that she thinks, like, oh my God, there's been so many this week. It's been hard, or in the past week, it's been hard to keep up. I mean, with the whole thing accusing the lawyer, of going off on her, and she didn't even have the right guy. She meant DUI guy.
I mean, who's DUI guy? Isn't that Will from New Jersey with all the DUIs? Also not true.
Right.
And there's no backing out of those accusations either, right? So,
no.
I mean, she's just showing the world how uncredible she is.
Rick Reed, member for 3 months. Well, hey, Rick,
the
thanks for hanging out with us.
Has
arrived. The body watcher, exactly. He's on shoulder duty today.
Yes, I'm loaning him to Rosie.
Well, thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate it. I definitely do. And what can we say what can we say?
This bitch.
Oops, wrong one. Thanks for sticking around so long and for being a member of the Flockers. We love you guys here. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, and then going after Will, the glarer, and not even having the right fucking guy.
And what the hell? Like, she just throws all this stuff out there. She throws it out in the universe, and they're like, that's not the right person. She don't care.
No, she didn't care. She didn't care at all.
She didn't care.
It's wild. It's wild to me how much she
what
doesn't
in the
care.
See You Next Tuesday is happening over here, Rosie? I mean,
she doesn't vet her shit.
She's just gonna have more and more people literally moving from tolerating to hating real quick.
Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. That's
Seriously,
true. I concur. I see
Yes.
Island is in chat. Hey, Island. How are
Hey,
you?
Island.
Hope you're doing well. And I wanted to say hey to oh, oops, I forgot to unstar that one. There was another one. Somebody came in here earlier that said they came over from Jolene, and I just want to acknowledge that AKA the cat lady sent a super chat, said to check me out, and Jolene did me a solid.
Yes, she did.
I was like, wow, that's nuts. So in appreciation of that, I'm going to give away some gifted memberships. How about that?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Here we go.
Love
Here we
it,
go. Here we go now. Oh, yeah, we got to do it. Going to do this. Going to do it right. We're going to give away all 10 because, I just like to blow everything right at the beginning of the month. That didn't come out right.
Ooh. Yeah, blow it. Blow it, Rosie. Blow your load. Go ahead.
It's the whole load. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
The whole milk load right here. The whole milk right here.
I'm still lactose free, by the way. Lactose free. Just noted. Yep. Let's see. Membership gifting. And let's go.
The potato is lactose. She's just made of lactose.
I don't think that she's really doing so great with that amount of whole milk consumption. I'm just saying.
You don't?
I don't think she's doing so well. Oh, look at that.
Well, her farts definitely agree with you.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Or should I say her sharts? I mean, somebody should be checking their underwear.
That's right. So we've got Denise Sells and Beth's Chicken Wang and Allie Riddle and KLB.
Joan Fisher, hello.
And Volstorm all received gifted memberships. Welcome. It's about time. It's about time.
Yeah. Who was the person from South Africa that was there first in chat?
I was trying to find that.
Or something with a very beautiful name.
I don't think I can get all the way back there.
Hey, Joan. How are you?
I think it was Bernadine.
Oh, Bernadine. Okay.
There it is. Bernadine. Yeah. Welcome, Bernadine. I appreciate it. We're kind of, the worst, so don't expect much.
All right, Zach. Next super chat over to Jolene. Make sure you tell Jolene to check out my channel so she can, roast the mutts.
Really.
Have her roast the mutts.
Exactly. Okay, 5 more incoming. Auntie M, thanks for being a member for 11 months. Appreciate that. Amazing.
Oh,
Joan Fisher.
Oh, Prince of Wales. Zach got a membership.
Well, how about that?
Got a membership. And then Joan Fisher got a membership. And Marge Campbell. Hoovy Loohoo. Rosalind Drake got a membership. Beth Chicken Wang got a membership. And, Beth Chicken Wang already had her membership.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the flock.
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the fucking bachelor.
Exactly.
Thank you guys.
Rough morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, hello. Hello, Pip.
Oh,
I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Piff. What's happening? And Annie M coming in with 5. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Annie M, thank you so much. You're just amazing. Thanks for spoiling me. Always spoiled.
That's the first 5. Okay. Denise Sells, Beth's Chicken Wang got one of the first 5. Allie Riddle, KLB, who's a first timer. Welcome to the Flockers. And then Volstorm got the last of the first 5. And then who got Auntie M's 5?
I don't know. Kind of went by really quickly.
Kerbless, Patsy in the Smokies, Marty M, and Rebecca Bartlett. Welcome. And welcome Performance Paramount Performance becoming.
Yeah, welcome. How about that? Thank you guys so much.
It's
a new month. I'm going to try to sit still this month instead of having to bop all over the country. But so hopefully we'll be live a little bit more. Maybe.
How is Mac, by the way? Is he doing okay?
He is doing okay. We didn't have some of the best news that that we were expecting, but he's okay. He's going to be okay. But just kind of sucks. Looks like it's going to be an issue for him probably for the rest of his life. So,
oh wow,
yay! But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Something like that.
It makes you stronger. Something a little longer.
Something a little longer.
I don't know the words. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Dear. Oh, dear. Hi, Mel. Thanks for the 2. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Says, hello, beautiful, fabulous, awesome ladies. Love you both. We love you back, Mel. We love you back. Hope everything is going well with you, Mel. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Yeehaw. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, so I'm going to pop out this chat so I can actually keep up with it because, man, wow. Felicia. It's hard to do. Where's it? Is Felicia here? I must have missed it. Oh, someone's feeling salty.
Yeah, it happens.
Apparently. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so.
I don't think you like that one about him being salty.
I don't either. I'm not sure what that was.
Me either.
What the hell is happening? Okay, Piff. It is fascinating.
I will tell you, the volume on fascinating needs to be elevated.
Yeah, it kind of fades a little bit at the beginning. Kind of fades in a little too slow, I think. Yeah. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Piff. Piff's pretty popular. Piff. Hey, all right, I'm getting on with it. Sorry, a little slow start. So, seems like there's a lot of lol cowing going on. Seems like it might be contagious. I don't know. I might need a predictive spreadsheet, like maybe like that sports betting, where you like pick your favorite teams or whatever, just to pick who's gonna lol cow out next. It's going on everywhere. Everywhere.
Maybe a spinning wheel.
Yeah, maybe we can predict who's going to crash out. Oh my gosh, it's insane.
I don't know if anyone can be as bad as Jess. I
mean, there's maybe some contenders.
She definitely lies, Piff. I agree. All the time.
True. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I made it through that. So, and another thing we found out, speaking of liars, Natalie Shirilla. Oh, dear. Is episode 3 coming out today? I dropped another episode in shorts. So they're in my shorts.
Ooh.
So there's that.
I guess it's better that it's shorts and not your bikini bottom.
Well, I don't have any bikini bottoms. Zach has taken them all. So be on the lookout.
What the hell?
I know.
Stop prancing around in women's freaking swimwear while you're fishing. Jesus.
It's weird. First with the capri pants, now with the bikini bottoms.
It's awkward.
Unbelievable.
I agree.
I don't know what is going on with this. Everything's screwed up over here. Do you see this? Like, is everything kind of out of place?
No.
I don't know what's happening. Hi, Maria P. I was away during the latest lolcow awesomeness. Just caught up today. How did this come about? Well, that's a very good story. Maybe we should share that story, Star.
Yeah, let's share it.
Okay, so there was a girl. Wait, I think I have a
Hey,
visual.
Tammy J.
I think I have a visual. Hang on a second. Let me see where it is.
Rossie's
yeah.
coming in
Yep.
with the visuals and the proof.
Yeah, there was a particular person on the internet.
Coors Light. Oh my God.
This is a more accurate depiction. Yeah.
That was
So
a
this
good
is
one. Cow
this
out,
is-
babe.
Cow Out Babe. Yeah, it's a little bit more accurate than the one they shared. It's merch, new merch. Yep, that's correct. Alt C. That would be J711. I think Venom calls her the come and go. I'm not sure.
Oh, snap.
Little spicy. Well,
Sit down.
Piff
okay.
is getting wild over here.
A little bit edgy, I guess. So there was a little situation with the broken baker, the broken boner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, broken boner, renamed by Jolene, the broken boner.
That's correct. So this was the beginning of what we were referring to as Bonergate. And the thing is that J7 and the baker were having a little back and forth of the sexual kind via text message, intercontinental. Some people have called it finger banging, but yeah,
finger banging across the pond. Over the
That's correct.
The interwebs.
Yes. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Now, another 2. Oh, Piff. Yes, Piff is here. Piff in the house.
Over it. Piff is all over it.
Thank you so much for the 2. Pretty crazy around here. It's pretty crazy. Yep. Just saying. Absolutely.
Is my name. That is what I've gone through since birth. Fraudulently.
Yes, Piff. We know it's you. We know. So J7 and the baker were having a little back and forth over the pond, via the interwebs. Tammy Jane, remember? Well, thank you so much.
Woo.
Wow, that's amazing. Let me see what I can do here for you.
I don't need to look at it. We did it.
Whoa.
Oh,
Somebody's hostile.
Whatever the hell that is.
And once it's not Piff.
Being ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the point. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody's a critic today. She and the baker were having a little back and forth, as we mentioned, and then Sticky Widget. Remember for 15 months. Wow, you were way past due. It's amazing. Thank you so much. So back to the story. Eventually, it got a little weird. To me, it probably started off weird, but it got a little weird for the baker. And he said, nada, no more, don't want it, don't like it. But she didn't like that and wouldn't take no for an answer and continued to send him toys of the sexual variety. Mm-hmm.
Smexual.
That's right. Smexual. Sexy schmexy. And he was like, no, please stop. Don't do it. Please stop. And I think she thought that was foreplay. So she kept sending more. And then he eventually had to start blocking her because she was starting to get mad because he wasn't paying enough attention. And she was just spamming his chats and causing a little bit of havoc. Let's just call it havoc. Isn't she married, J7?
Not that I'm aware
Not
of.
that I know of. I mean, I don't know, but thanks so much for the 2. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that off. We got too many clickers over here. Too many clickers.
I wasn't even clicking on it, so stop the crap. You double clicked on it.
Maybe, allegedly. No, she's not married. That's just Machado. Yeah, the Machado. So we'll get to that one. Now, see, this is the first issue. So J7 didn't like it, and she was saying she was going to go to Dollywood, and then I think she was informed that she, that was a no-go, that she probably shouldn't do that. Well, so she timed a little freak out to the potato to coincide with Dollywood. And so the potato pops off at Baker. So it was baked potato. No, that's not what it was. But so she's like saying all these horrible things, calling him a sexual
Deviant.
predator and deviant, yes. And also making comments about the expert and so forth. So a few of us didn't find that very kind, not very kind at all. And then when Friday Night Live happened, somebody had made a phone call into the police.
Oh, hold on a second. I think Maria P. is talking about the potato. The potato is married.
The potato
this
is married.
J711 is not married as far as we're aware.
Correct.
So just wanted
Correct.
to clarify that.
She is unsaddled.
Unsettled.
Settled. Anyway, whatever. She's not married. So this kind of, took a little turn when somebody called the police, reported that there was a man with an AK-47 that walked into the facility where FNL was being hosted. Now, the police didn't take it all that seriously. They sent one cop. It's still a swatting, tomato, tomato. We call it a swatting because that was the intent behind the call. I don't know why they didn't send more than one. What if there had been a man with an AK-47? One cop could have lost his life. Right. And then again, if they had sent a SWAT team, there's a bunch of innocent people there that could have been harassed, let's say, or injured in some manner. And there was no regard for who was attending. So yes, this is
do that. And there were children there. There were children at the event. For the love of God, don't do that stuff.
Exactly. Well, I mean, just you don't know who is there. You can't just assume it's just the baker. I mean, that means you weren't going after just the baker.
Right.
So we don't know who made the call. We never did. But somehow she interpreted our attention to her wigging out and calling him all kinds of names as an implication that she made the call. No one has said that.
Being ridiculous.
Agreed. Can't hear you, Rosie. Can't hear you, Rosie.
Piff is muting me.
Oh boy. Piff, you're gonna get kicked off the stream.
Mm-hmm. If I'm gonna
This bitch.
Always blaming you, Piff. Always blaming you. I mean, it could have been me who muted her, but
maybe. Could have been. So that's kind of the long story short of it all. But then it just keeps escalating, and she keeps doubling down and tripling down and quadrupling down and making it about her instead of saying, hey, we should really get to the bottom of who placed this call. Because to me, as an investigative journalist, would want to know what really happened. Now, she claims she has done all of this investigating, but, nothing has come of it yet. From our understanding, the FBI is involved.
Didn't you find it weird, though, that she said that the 911 call was made by a guy named Jeff?
I do think that's odd.
That very, very odd.
I do.
Potato, without telling everyone your husband's name is Jeff.
Right.
Your husband's name is Jeff.
Well, I mean, I think she talks about him all the time. We all know his name. I mean, I think she, her life is an open book. Her life is an open book. She shares everything with everyone because that's safe. So.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. That's right. Okay, now I got to take that down because I just can't. So anyway, new merch dropping. Just kidding. I would never do that. Nobody's gonna buy that. Anywho, so this has just created some sort of weird war in which the potato has become the world's greatest victim that has ever happened.
And she says she has proof of everything, but nobody's showing any proof. And whatever proof she did put out, that she immediately took back down, didn't exactly tell the story the way she wanted it to be told. So
Yeah,
I
there's
think
that.
that's why she took it down real fast.
There's some parallels with some certain personality types that are happening. You know, there's a lot of privating or making stuff members only to hide things that were said or shared. So
If you had the proof, you'd be putting the proof out. That's all I have to say. If you had the proof,
yeah,
you would
exactly.
show the proof.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you
Right.
show them? And I don't understand what makes him a deviant if she was the one sending the stuff. Like, make it make sense, please. He wasn't the one saying, "Hey, send me this, send me that." At least we haven't seen that. And the only thing she has shared is something that was in an intimate kind of conversation, which actually just proved that they had an intimate conversation. Like, I don't see that it was anything weird. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
From a different country. Like, you're talking about what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, phone fingering? I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no. The PR team has already approached the potato. So worlds are colliding. We're crossing streams. It's going to get weird. It's going to get real weird, real fast. So I can imagine the crash outs are going to be amazing.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Who's reaching out?
The Fleabag emailed her.
Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Stop
No.
it, Rosie. I don't know anything about this.
She talked about it this morning on her stream.
She had a stream. Oh, the 24 on 24. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard it yet. Should we play a little bit of it and so I can hear?
Oh, I don't have a timestamp. Hang on.
Damn it.
Let me see. I didn't collect it, so to speak. I was busy. You know, I was having to find the right black shirt that showed both shoulders. Took a while.
Rosie.
Well, if somebody has it, they can send it to me. Who's Fleabag?
You didn't even send it.
Oh, you'll find out. Oh, you'll find out.
Beth, you have no
Soon
idea
enough.
what you just asked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's exhausting. It is exhausting. Cyber Chick is in the house with her inaugural modding on the Rosalind Duke channel. Welcome.
Nice.
I hope you're having a blessed day. Oh, goodness. Melissa Jane, hey, I didn't see you sneak in.
Cyber Chick Boston and her glasses.
Yeah, I don't know why she inserted herself in the first place. Oh, it's because she was butthurt because Baker didn't like her show.
Right.
Right.
That's what this is all about.
Right.
And
right.
how many subs has she lost now, Rosie?
I think she's just circling 2K.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
That's a lot. I mean, clear your name up.
You'll find out. You'll find out about the Fleabag. I promise. All of you guys that don't have any idea about the fleas, you will find out soon enough. It will hit the fan pretty fast. Oh, they're gonna sidle up next to each other. I can't wait. What?
Exactly. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Why the flea would even want to get involved? I mean, although, you know what? Good. Maybe she can finally have something other than what the hell's content.
Right.
Because
dried out. Yeah, I agree. It's just
she's another one though who doesn't want to do any research to do her own show. Like, right? She just comes on live and she repeats the same shit over and over again. This is exactly what the potato does. Okay, so these two are meant to be friends, and if it gets her talking about anything else, well,
I think Machado would think that their channel's too small for them to matter. You know how she is.
And could you imagine if they didn't get along? That would be even more amazing. Because
I know that's what I'm banking on.
Yes, this would be.
I'm banking on them not getting along at all.
Yep, we would need to definitely cover it because wow, that would be amazing content.
Mm.
Woo! What?
What Phoebe Waller-Bridge called JM. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Who's Phoebe
I don't
Waller-Bridge?
know who Phoebe Waller-Bridge is either. Do I need to Google it? Do I need to do Googles? Phoebe Waller-Bridge?
Plus someone is, oh wait, would love it if Jess would look her up. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Waller-Bridge is an English actress, screenwriter, and producer claimed for creating and starring in Fleabag 2016 to 2019.
Gotcha.
3 Primetime Emmys, 2 Golden Globes, and a BAFTA. And for creating show-running season 1 of Killing Eve. She co-wrote No Time to Die.
I loved Fleabag. It was a good series.
Wow, I need to watch that now.
It's pretty good.
Wow.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yep, I do. So that is the long and the short of what's going down. Now there's just a whole bunch of things that, could or could not be considered defamation being shared publicly. Yikes. So there's that.
When we Google it, you know what I'm saying? I Googled it real time here.
I do know the show, but I didn't know the actress's name. And I'm terrible with names. That is my affliction with the menopause. I can't remember people's names unless I really like them. So there's that. So I'm really terrible at it. I'm sorry. I'll get better.
I'm better with faces than I am with names.
Right. I mean, the show, yeah, I know the show. Couldn't remember the actress name. But yeah, it's a great show. Anyway.
I have anxiety over the roof.
Me too.
Right. And why are you nervous, Piff?
You are not a nice person.
So I've been told.
I think Piff is talking about the potato.
Oh, the potato. Okay. I've been told that a lot lately, and I don't. I'm like, I don't care. Apparently, I'm a horrible person and a terrible friend. And
No,
also, I'm a 5-year-old that seems to run around on X. I was thinking maybe 8.
Who needs to know you are not a bad friend. Okay.
Oh yeah, just figuring out the cadence of the show, KLB. We are too. It's the worst podcast on YouTube.
Worst.
So we've been told. It's horrible in here. Oh my goodness.
We appreciate the trolls. We run with every joke they come out with.
Some of my best content, really.
Yeah. Like the worst podcast.
I agree, Volstrom. A 5-year-old's a compliment. Oh, hey, Bill. How are you? Good to see you. Mrs. Potato in the rubber pants. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Potato in the rubber pants.
Oh, I missed my rubber pants. Mine had ruffles on it. Did yours have ruffles on it? When you were,
why do you miss them?
I liked them. They were pretty.
I would miss them.
I should run around in public in them. Yeah. Or, make my YouTube channel picture.
I would recycle all of my YouTube money to give to you if you did that.
I mean, my butt doesn't look, anywhere near as nice as the potato, though.
No, I'm not sure hers does either.
Smaller. Yeah.
I'm not sure hers looks like that either.
Smaller than the potato.
Mrs. Potato on the candle. Yeah.
Those were the best plastic panties. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I was kind of upset because I ran out of credits on my AI apps.
Oh my God.
So I couldn't get the voice to sync up, but I'm like, okay, I don't care. Got to get it out. Got to get it out there. But you know what? The ruffles would probably make your butt look better. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe I should get ruffles for my underwear.
Yes. Yes.
Didn't think about that.
I'm telling you, the ruffles are the way to go. Rosie,
but does it make it look dimply?
No. Goes all the way across your butts.
I know, but then there's like ruffles have ridges, remember?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. You say so. I don't know.
I would never steer you wrong.
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
We're talking about ruffled underwear, Piff.
My panties are in a ruffle. My plastic panties are in a ruffle. I mean,
Not the plastic panties.
that's why I can't find them, Zach. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Why you guys steal everything, Zach? Why?
Oh no. Well, all right. Can you start doing like a return something before you take another something?
That's a good idea, Rosie.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like
That's
that. Take a penny, leave a penny. Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
work on that? Can we work on that? 93 degrees outside. I don't want to talk about it, Bill. I don't want to talk about it.
It's disgusting. It is
I mean,
absolutely
it's
disgusting.
Texas. I don't want to talk about it. No, we're not talking about the weather. We're pretending there isn't weather.
I'm sorry, Linda Lou, the Seuss. It's
The
weird.
Sioux?
Yeah.
I think that's the Sioux. So sous chef? Oh, sous chef, maybe. Or the Souse.
It's a little weird here, but the chat is fantastic.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
would love it.
You can totally ignore whatever I'm doing and just talk to the people in chat because that seems to be what happens a lot of the time.
I mean, they have
Hey,
a better
Boosh.
time over there in the chat.
Yeah, I think they do eventually. But if they start talking about food, oh, yes, the sous chef. See, I got it right. Woohoo! I'm pretty good at decoding names. I think it's a superpower. Just saying.
Everyone start sending some of their heat over to Melissa Jane.
It's cold there.
Awkwardly. Don't awkwardly send heat. Send like
The shoe chef. Oh no, not the shoe chef. That doesn't sound good. Does that go with a grilled sweatshirt?
Zach will be stealing shoes next. That'll happen.
Oh, he already did. Took my thigh-high boots. Not good.
God.
Yeah, where is it cold? We're all coming to you, Melissa Jane.
Exactly.
We'll all huddle. We'll keep you warm. Tell me where it's cold.
She's
please.
in Antarctica. She's in Antarctica. We're all getting on a plane.
We should do that. We should do that for sure.
Bring all of our heat.
Yeah,
we're packing
babes.
heat.
We're already so far derailed. It's just not even
like
funny.
That. Not packing heat like that.
Not even funny. So yeah, apparently no one has ever crashed out. I mean, has been harassed as badly as the potato has ever in the history of ever anywhere. So there's that.
That's because it's fake leather, Zach. It's fake, you little leather mini skirt. It's fake
leather.
It's pleather.
Leather. Yeah, pleather.
Can't take him anywhere.
You'll stay in Texas? Well, I'm in Texas. How many Texans do we have here? We've got quite a few, I think. It's pretty cool. I like it. We all need to do a meetup. That would be great.
Is she saying it's cold in Texas?
No, she said she'll stay in Texas. Doesn't want to go to Antarctica or wherever the cold is, I guess. I wouldn't mind. It's hotter than hell in Michigan.
Yeah.
Good grief. It's El Nino.
I think it's hotter than hell, like almost everywhere. That's why we need to know where Alt is.
Yep. Bush is in Texas. Zach is in Texas.
Copy that. Alt plus C. Copy that.
We're all just hanging out down here. Levy's not here. He's all Alt C's in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. How about that? Little duckies from Texas.
Hold on.
OnlyFans.
Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Nobody likes a bragger. Okay, and the most beautiful place in the world. The rest of us are in hell. But thank you for stopping by.
Whatever the hell that is.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're not good at geography. I'm sure that it can't be cold there, though, right? Can it be? Is it cold there?
It's probably beautiful right on the water, with the breeze coming right off those
That's
windows.
true. Well, so we were talking about Natalie Shirilla and her being a big fat liar, pants on fire. Anybody that was with us last week, we had gone over the interview with the Cuomo. The Cuomo had interviewed the Cuomo. the Cuomo had interviewed the Shirilla woman. Ugh, I hate her.
I hate both of them.
And if you guys remember,
all three of them.
right, exactly. If you guys remember correctly, she had said to Cuomo that there had only been one episode that Mackenzie ever had of POTS.
Well, remember in the beginning of that episode, she made it sound like there were many events. And then when he asked her specifically, did you ask her if she could remember anything after that episode? And she's like, well, you have to understand it was only the one time.
It was only the one time, but I told everybody how to deal with the POTS, because, you know, everybody needed to know the mailman, the guy at the checkout counter over at the grocery store, the bagger, the guy in the deli shop, the guy at the ice cream store, everybody at Dunkin' Donuts, everybody at high school, everybody, you know, just everybody, anybody, the next door neighbor's cousin. So everybody knew how to take care of Kenzie and her POTS. That only ever happened one time. Well,
yeah, even the people who were no longer friends with her,
everybody got a lesson. Everybody,
new
and it was
friends,
just,
old friends, teachers. Everyone got a blast message from Natalie that said, "My daughter, you know, she had this thing happen one time that was probably from too much, if you know what I mean, too much puff, and yeah."
What I found really interesting, though, too, was something that, you know, I like to dig around and read through the evidence from time to time. And some of the things that were discovered when she was in the hospital with some of the blood work, that some of it was the Delta 9 variety of weed. So not even like weed, synthetic weed, Delta 9, which I'm not sure. Has that been banned again? Or I know it's, you know, Texas, it seems like everything's banned, but I don't know if has the same problems as some of the other varieties have had, which any large consumption of anything synthetic is not good. Not good.
Wow.
It's bad. Real bad. Also, so it looks like, you know, when they couldn't find the good stuff, somebody decided maybe they just wanted to grow it. Oops.
I'm not saying I wasn't surprised when I saw this message, and shout out to Ryan's Real Reactions or Ryan's Reactions or
RRR.
I'm gonna go look it up so I don't.
It's RRR.
I was just listening to his channel and I went, what is happening?
Yeah, what is that?
The father is asking for seeds.
Hey, Side-Eye Jess, how are you?
Lady?
Yeah, like Warm Lady, and Side-Eye Jess is here.
Hey, Side-Eye Jess.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it.
Terry Bear is here. Hello.
Now that we've got over 100 of you guys in here, if you don't mind, make sure you hit the like button. You know, just do it one time, because 2 times is too many. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Ryan's Real Reactions, I think it is.
Right, and he's got a good. He's been covering this a lot and has been doing so for quite a while. But yeah, this little statement across there talking about, hey, needs to get some hella female seeds. Stevie, gonna grow some weed?
I think you just confirmed what we all took from your interview on the actual documentary.
Yeah.
Because once we heard you, I'm sorry, I just don't have a problem. I don't care if you smoke it. I don't care if I smoke it. Well, yeah, we all thought from that you were definitely toking. So a little dabble do you, buddy. But you wanted the seeds.
Oh, yeah.
To do it yourself.
You know, how else you can get the good stuff? You want all this. Well, anyway, no comments.
It's Ryan's Real Reactions. Ryan's Real Reactions.
Triple R. Yeah. Oh, apparently there's a Coop raid incoming. Thank you so much, Coop. Hello, Coop Raiders. Welcome. Get comfy. We're just really kind of just getting started. We're only almost an hour into it. And no, totally not derailed. Totally not.
Yes, we are. We're always derailed.
Maybe a little bit. So I'm going to circle back to this Mama Shirilla. Mama Shirilla and her, it only happened the one time, but not so long ago, she had something else to say about it. It's kind of fascinating. So let's take a gander, shall we? Okay, let me know.
POTS is it's a condition where your blood pressure gets very low, and it happens sometimes when you stand up too fast, you can pass out.
Have you observed your daughter?
And also, not many people can stand up in their car. How tall is this girl? I didn't know standing while she was driving. You went to post her channel and almost blocked her. Oh, no. Zach.
Oh, boy.
Don't do that. Please
Leave
don't.
it to Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking disaster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's definitely Mother of the Year material there, Joan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's something else. She is something else. Okay.
She is something else.
So take a deep breath, knowing that she told Cuomo it would only happen the one time, because now we're going to get this.
Experienced these symptoms?
Yes.
On how many occasions prior to this accident?
Multiple, couple for sure. Multiple, yeah.
So you were aware of these POTS?
Non-committal.
DMV.
You don't actually remember how many times your
Seems like I would know that. Yeah.
would struggle from this.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's because she doesn't have it, and it never happened.
Right. So can we say perjury?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Natalie. You idiot.
I think I called this out on another stream we did, Brazzy.
You did?
Before this, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. I called something else out that she was lying about. I don't know if it was this part.
Well, I think it was the fact that there was no proof. She didn't bring any evidence of a diagnosis. There was nothing.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
It is frustrating that they are making a joke out of POTS.
Exactly.
Oh, I agree. Well, it's just using it in this way because it doesn't make any sense. Rogue, friend of the channel, partner in crime, she also has POTS. And so she was our debunker right out of the chute. So, yeah. Exactly. And she didn't tell the DMV. That's correct, James Francis. Absolutely correct.
Because, they didn't know you were supposed to. I mean, how would she know she's supposed to let the DMV know she might pass out,
Right.
at random?
Right. So Date Night Disaster, you also have POTS. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's got to be frustrating. Well, I hope it's not too severe or you've been able to manage it effectively, because that's, nobody wants to be diagnosed with anything. I hate that.
Are you managing the seizures that come from it?
Yeah. Fave says just not severe. Okay.
Fave says also had it.
Right. I see that. Yeah. So a lot of people, it's not as rare as they seem to think. Yeah. What the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bruh?
Seriously. The fuck?
Oh my God. These people, I swear to God, I think that they're just kind of the worst people ever. So Date Night Disaster says, I didn't tell the DMV that I have POTS. I only pass out when I am sitting and stand up or am in the heat, but I will pass out. Yikes. Yeah, that's, well, at least you know what your vulnerabilities are, so you know what to look out for, I guess.
But how were your seizures from it? Were they okay?
Do you get seizures? Do you
lose memory?
Yes. Do you forget that you drove 100 miles an hour into a brick wall? Does that happen? Does that seem to happen? Because that seems to be the whole premise. Nope, you just pass out.
That's what we thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we thought. So hers is, everything's so complicated. And I don't know if you guys ever heard her on some of these calls talking about, Natalie just occasionally says, oh, I just blacked out while she's talking on the phone. I'm like,
yeah.
When? Just now? Like, you were just I'm like, I don't know.
Seriously, she's in the middle of having a conversation. She's like, I just blacked out. You mean while you were talking? That's weird.
Do you wake up with penises, peens drawn on your face?
Oh boy.
Not recently. No. It's been, probably about 30 years. Maybe more. Although I wouldn't be opposed to it because I do think it's funny. Just saying. We used to do butterflies on whoever passed out's face. It was fun. Especially when they had to go to work the next morning.
Yeah, and always do it in maca that never came off.
Yeah, Sharpies only. Like, I don't know how that doesn't wake you up. Like, the smell of the Sharpie doesn't wake you up. But nonetheless, it works.
It's a strong scent.
Mm-hmm. So, Natalie, congratulations. You just keep fucking things up. You just keep fucking it up. Fucking it up. Your mom card has been pulled. Mom card pulled. Sorry.
I mean, the mother and father have literally proven they're nothing but liars. So
right. Yeah. Every time they talk, it seems like they tell us more. Definitely. Hey, Simba, how are you? Good to see you. Yep. Sharpies only.
100%.
It's the best way. It's the only way, really. Really, truly. Hey, Venom, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Really, really fantastic. So that's it for the Shirilla losers. They really get on my nerves.
Yeah. Dad wants some seeds to grow himself. And,
right.
The mother is committing perjury, but, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, they just keep making it worse and making it worse for the families. And it drives me a little crazy.
They need to just shut up.
Right. So I think she's exhausted her appeals, but I guess there's only one version left, which would be a habeas corpus. I don't know. I don't know what is next on the agenda for them, but I'm thinking, oh yes, Piff is on the loose. That's for sure, Venom.
Yeah, true.
Snuck in here when I wasn't looking up. Let's see, Steve. Oh, somebody else is talking about Steve. Looks like everybody's exhausting this entire conversation. Now, I did hear another creator talk about that there was an incident where Mackenzie had thrown a rock at Dom and pulled his hair. I couldn't find any proof of that, but maybe we'll go and figure it out later, but I couldn't find any evidence in their text messages. So I'd be very interested to hear where they found that because I didn't quite get it. A crack rock, maybe? No, not a crack rock, just a rock.
Venom just finished cleaning the house.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't.
I hate cleaning. I did some cleaning yesterday. I cleaned the bar.
I tuned in to find out about this here potato. Well, we can.
Potato.
I guess I could share those. I mean,
you should share. Maybe one of your shorts of the potato.
I only have one. I only have one short. They're otherwise just short videos. So yeah, I can do that. Let me find them.
They're really good. They're really good. The shorts.
And keep in mind, folks, I'm just a 5-year-old on the internet. Because apparently I'm super childish and no longer credible because of these videos. Which I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm enjoying them. You do you. All right. Share screen.
Let's show the potato. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It's potato time. It's potato time.
Potato. Series premiere. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
In a way, it was flattering that I was big enough for it to actually even matter. You know what I mean? Also, unfortunately, nothing that she talks about is of interest to me. But I genuinely do want people to know. I think it speaks to me and who I am as a person that she was able to actually get 1,000 subs and she got monetized finally. I think it speaks to me that we've elevated game. I want people to do well, but not at the expense of me. Do you know what I mean? I was willing to let her stay here, but obviously she doesn't want to do that.
That was so gracious
Cyber
of
Chick
you.
said, let's not call people names. And I wasn't sure she was talking up to me. So I paused and I was like, are you talking to me?
You talking to me? You talking to me?
And she was like, yeah, you know, we don't have to call people names. And I fucking couldn't recover from it. My whole show was calling people names.
And then only to be treated this way. And in the end, it almost makes me feel like, fuck it, I am just going to be the rogue fucking beast animal I normally am. Because what difference does it make? We always end up in the exact same position. You can't trust bitches. So we're going to let it go. But
you let it rip.
If anything happens, if there's one word muttered about me, we're unleashing the Kraken and we're bringing out the text messages.
I didn't. And by the way, isn't Megan Fox some sort of like conservative? How could she have a raging liberal like Cheryl on there? Cheryl hates Trump.
You know, you're getting more of it. And it's also, I think, like, people can hear things they don't like. I've always said that. I don't mind different opinions. I was always like open to people with different opinions being in the chat. You know what I mean? Like I actually welcome it. I love debating. So yeah, I love hearing that. And
we can tell.
I do what I want and it is effortless. Trust me.
We know.
This has been another
Go fuck yourself
production. You dumbass.
And that's the potato.
And that is the potato. That is the series premiere of Lolkel Does What She Wants. So, yeah.
Show the one with the underwear again.
Oh, yeah. That one I couldn't stop laughing. I have to admit, I really enjoyed that a little too much. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, brother.
I'll be right back, Rosie.
Thank you for joining me. It didn't take me hours to find all of those milk ads. Believe it or not, there is a website where somebody has all of them. So there's that. Secondly, I didn't choose the milk platform. The milk platform chose me. For some reason, people have a real problem with whole milk. Like it's a thing. Like you can't have whole milk. You've got to have skim milk, 1% or 2%. Whole milk is just, it's basically, it's like the lower part of society is whole milk. It's the fat, uneducated, bad teeth, loser part of society drinks whole milk. Dropping Georgia off at work. She has an odd Sunday morning shift.
It is here when the potato begins to box her children's schedules. Don't do this. It's not good.
What does LOL cow mean? What does that mean? What does the LOL cow mean? Like, is that, how do you say it? Is it just LOL cow? I don't get it. The one thing I do know is I have not seen any one person get so much hate on the internet.
What? You don't say. You don't say.
In a small amount of time, like in this ecosystem. It is bizarre. It's crazy, actually. It's crazy. I'll go over it. I'll look at it. But like, that's the best I can do. And then I'm like looking at this later and I'm going like, is this another person that is telling me I've got to apologize to them publicly? Like, I'm not sorry.
Nope.
About anything. I'm just not sorry.
Nope.
I can't tell you the last time I was sorry about anything. It's just another way I'm better. I don't need anybody to write my shit. I can do it myself. I don't need anybody. Fuck them. Fuck them. I do what I want, and it is effortless. Trust me.
This has been another
Go fuck yourself
production.
I love that one, Rosie.
I do not know what this lolcow thing is, but I do know nasty women, and this is a nasty woman.
Oh boy.
She's
Yeah.
so horrible, Rosie.
Sorry, something started playing automatically. Sorry about that.
She's so horrible, Rosie. I'm
kinda
not
nasty.
sorry.
Yeah. A lot of you were commenting. Sorry, I couldn't keep up with all of it. Yeah, the giant granny panty potato Muppet style. I'm crying. Yeah, Muppets are my favorite. I kind of miss them from the What the Hales gang doing all Muppets. Muppets, it's good stuff.
Yeah, we do love the Muppets. Hey, Mr. Coop.
Mr. Coop. Hey there, how are you? Yes, zero self-awareness, like the least, like it's a superpower or something.
Right.
I think that she and a couple of other people somehow managed. Don't you bark at that.
Well, you told them to.
I said don't.
That automatically means to a dog
Honey,
to do it.
No. Honey, no. Shh. God, she's loud. She's like one of the loudest barkers ever. Yeah, you go get in your bed.
Why is my thing loose?
I hate when my thing is loose.
No, honey. No. So I've got another one. Let's see. I'll get you one more, and then I won't share any more of these because there aren't any more yet. So there's that. Anyway, boop boopy doo.
But there will be more.
It's God bless the lol cow. God bless the lol cow.
Protected by God. And when I say like I'm the chosen one and God's favorite, I genuinely believe that. When I was little, we were in Catholic school and we had to look up like the meaning of our name, and Jessica in Hebrew means like God's chosen or God's favorite, or maybe that's just what I've always thought. But I've always had this feeling in my mind. God like really thinks I'm just so charming.
I doubt it.
I do what I want, and it is effortless. Trust me. I am protected by God.
No sound, Rosie.
Oh, sorry. Muted myself so the dog would
And
quit.
just so you know, the name
distracting.
Jessica has Hebrew origins derived from the name Yishka, which
Yishka?
means to behold or foresight. Additionally, it can also be interpreted as God beholds or God's grace.
Mm.
Has biblical significance. Not exactly what
The chosen one.
potato thinks it means, though.
Yeah. So this whole there's some people, and it's really bothering me. Well, not really bothering me, but I find it very perplexing. This like zero self-awareness, but all of the confidence that, like literally everyone else on the planet didn't get any, like got none. And just a few people got all of it. And I'm just like, wow. I mean, it's fascinating. I would really.
You can hear how she has zero self-confidence. So it's like hilarious that like 1 minute her personality is like, it's almost like a multi-personality disorder. If I can't diagnose, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that would be.
Yeah, I would be very fascinated to know what the diagnosis is between this one and J7. Like there's some definitely some peculiar stuff going on. I'd like to really know what it is.
100%.
And it's just curiosity. I mean, I'm not saying that they have like a serious defect, but it's fascinating to me.
Fascinating.
Oh, yes, there's lots of love for Honey. Frenchie, I've fixed on the wrong one. Sorry. But no, I love my Honey, but she's just loud.
Trixie.
Trixie's quiet. She barks like woo woo woo.
Yeah, sorry, Potato. Debunked.
Stacy Nat is a new member.
Well, that wasn't at Stacy.
Thank you. thank you for joining the Flockers. It's the worst place. I mean,
Stacy.
Don't expect much. That's all I can say.
It's funny.
Yeah,
I've even seen you guys over on Jolene's channel, moving right over for the comedic.
Oh yeah, it's very, 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 very good entertainment. I appreciate her particular flavor of comedy.
100%, because
really
she
nice.
calls out everything the way like every single person sees it, and like everybody's like, exactly, like what doesn't she understand? Like, and again, I don't understand even the whole, Jeff, he needs to smoke and drink in public. You know what? They have bars for that. I'm just saying it doesn't need to be a casino.
Right.
It needs to be a casino. It could be a bar.
It's just weird to me. It's just so weird. Can you imagine being her sibling? Ugh, mail me a hand grenade without the pennies. She's a twin, right?
No.
Yeah.
Is she a twin?
There's two of them.
Oh, for the love of God. My God.
Yeah, my mother was the same way. So I do see some very similar behaviors. Hers is a little bit more, scattershot. I mean, my mom had like a sort of a slower swing in either direction, if you will, or up and down the highs and lows, really slow, and some would linger for a really long time on one end. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, same thing. It's crazy.
Sarasota Beach Bum. It's usually 5:30 or 6 o'clock, but it seems like
Eastern.
It's like and it's Tuesday. I think it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then she's kind of off for the weekend. I don't know. This Monday she did a live, but it was like a premiere of one of her past videos. I know her scheduling over the summer is a little crazy. Like, oh, and by the way, Megan frickin' Fox, I have something to say to you.
Oh, is she here? I don't think she's here.
Megan frickin' Fox sends a soupy chat over to Jolene and says, I'm sorry, but we really need to work on this weekend thing because I can't get through a weekend without you. I'm sorry, who else takes the frickin' weekends off? Megan Fox?
Lazy Megan Fox.
What in the frickin' damn world?
What a hack.
I mean, not for nothing, but we don't have you all damn weekend, and this is what you send to Jolene?
Yeah. Would it kill her to write us or, send us a text message, maybe even post a short? Would it kill her?
That soupy chat really sent me over. I was like, oh, I'm going to remember to, send Megan Fox a little text message, and then I forgot. So I'm glad you brought that up because... What the hell?
Horrible. She's horrible. That Megan Fox.
She abandons us all weekend to having her little fun or whatever it is.
Right.
And the rest of us just sit around with no Megan Fox. And then she has the audacity to go to Jolene and say, you can't abandon us all weekend. Oh, you mean like you, Megan Fox? What the hell?
That's right. That's right.
How do you sleep at night knowing people don't like you?
With no underwear in case they want to kiss my ass.
Me too, Piff. Me too. Me too.
Don't we all?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Boy, That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Megan Fox.
That's a pile-on. That's what we call a pile-on. The word for June was pile-on.
You know what? I
on.
have to go pull that super chat, and I need to screen grab it, and I need to post it all over X and be like, "What are you talking about, lady? This coming from the woman who abandons us all weekend. All weekend. We got nothing."
Well, excuse.
Right, Piff. Right. Excuse me,
Guys,
but
you don't have to tell Megan about this.
You like me right now. You like me.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do it right after this. I'm gonna go find it and I'm gonna post it all over X. I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, lady."
Yeah. Really?
If I don't show up at the sheriff's department, I'll get arrested.
Melissa Jane, enjoy the gym. Can you extra gym for me? Because I'm lazy.
Yes. Sticky, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I'm going to tell Megan. Believe me, it's just because I forgot. I've remembered now. I mean, by the time we get off here, I could have completely forgot about it.
You won't be mad in 5 minutes because we'll forget. You'll get hot and I'll forget about everything. Yeah. So again, thank you so much to AKA the Cat Lady and to Jolene for giving my channel a little nudge. Thank you guys who have decided to stick around and check it out and see what it's all about. It will be disappointing, but it's an okay place to hang out for a little while.
I mean, is it disappointing if we know and tell people it'll be disappointing? I mean, at least we're upfront.
Well, I just don't want people to get their expectations up too high. I mean, I can cover some serious topics.
Oh, and look who just shows up.
Megan's
head mod. How convenient.
Narc.
Is she going to try to stick up for her now? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. That's never good. It's never
Rogue.
good when the rogue shows up.
Good morning, and I step outside and I take a deep breath, then I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on?
I agree.
Hey, Rogue, how are you? Nothing happened. Nothing.
Okay, if you didn't hear it, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
Is that the Father's Market? Is there a Father's Market or
what? What's a Father's Market? Oh, you were at the Father's Market. Oh,
you mean farmers?
Farmers. Fathers, farmers, whatever.
I don't know why you'd be at a market for fathers. I mean, somebody don't tell her husband she's at a market for fathers.
Boosh, I agree with this. 90% of women make the other 10% look bad. I agree. I support this.
Yeah.
That's going to be merch.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yes, farmers. Got it. Where do you get new husbands? Where do you get new husbands?
Fathers. Rogue is looking for new fathers.
Oh, date night disaster. Check out PTA meetings. Borrow a kid if you have to. That's a good place. If the dad's going to PTA meetings,
market,
or you could meet him at the Father's Market.
Right?
You could. Mm-hmm. Wait, huh? Will King says what? I don't know what part you're hiding. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to be more specific.
Let's see.
I
hope I'm the 10%. We all do. We all hope we're the 10.
We already know that, Sharon, because somebody literally shart her pants while on stream.
She literally defined back shits for us.
And it was like a baby. Like she literally smiled after, and then after she smiled, she did the telltales. Like, I don't know. Do you guys ever just sit around at a party that you're not really that interested in and just
sit around and wait for people to fart. Like, see if you can spot the farter. They always have like the telltale signs. There's a little squish and lift. Squish and lift. And sometimes there's a little, you got to really get the facial features going with it too. Yeah, got to get into it. Got to get into it. Squish and lift. Yeah. She gave us it all. It was all there.
Seriously. And then after the fact, when she realized how warm it was, she was like, oh. And then.
Oh, yeah, you could see there was a second of panic.
Underwear check is needed.
Yeah, underwear check.
Yes. I love
mandatory.
Austin Powers.
Who?
Austin Powers, the movie.
What about it?
I love that movie.
Oh, Farger. Farger? What's Farger?
No, it's Faja.
Faja.
For father.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. I was confused. Not the fart market, is it?
Twig and berries. Fat Bastard was my favorite, though, with the chicken wings under his arm flaps and fat flaps.
Right. Well, I mean, and now that I'm starting to watch some of her stuff, I'm like, I can hear little toots on the regular. I'm like, my God. And oh my God.
She did give herself a Dutch oven. That's
Ew.
Good point.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Look, I'm really not one for the whole, fart content, but I can't unhear it.
Right.
I can't.
I mean, it happened, and it happens to everybody sometimes, but, back off the freaking whole milk, pistachio, white chocolate lattes. I mean.
Oh, behave. Yes, behave.
Behave.
Kiss my grits.
Dutch oven in the closet studio. Awkward.
Yeah, the closet studio is a choice. I kind of like it. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of the perfect place to have a studio because you've got like nice sound compression. Is that the word? Is that the word I'm looking for? God.
She's another person who clearly doesn't know how to use the actual mute button. I wonder if she's another one who's watching her own streams from YouTube instead of StreamYard, where you have an active mute button.
That's funny.
And it can be used against me in the court. Therefore, I'm pleading the fifth.
I would if I were you. Get in my belly. Yes.
Are we just going to do Austin Power quotes is this the new derailment?
I mean, until we move on to the next thing.
The next thing? Oh, I think the next thing is a little Laura Owens update.
Is anyone going to rage quit if we start talking Laura
Yes.
Owens?
Anybody who doesn't want to hear about Laura Owens, this is your cue to exit. If you're on the replay crew, hey, replay crew. If you don't want to hear about Laura Owens, you can go ahead and end because I think the rest of this show is going to be about Laura. So, yeah.
We definitely need a music video called 911 at the Peen Factory.
Why?
Maybe at Garage Studio Peen Factory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, didn't think about that. Wonder if, no, I cannot see Jess getting into the Peen Factory. I can't. Although J7 might invest in it. I
would love to
Might be
just
some opportunity
see
there.
what she has to say about, and vice versa, because this would be rich. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think this would provide a lot of content.
No, I agree. It'll be crazy.
I do not have perception of time.
You know how these people, I agree, Piff. It's these people, these two people are very much the same. And so they don't see that they do anything wrong. So it would be
Never.
really funny to watch both of them go at each other. I think I would enjoy it.
I would be willing, if that actually happens, I think it would be fun to see how long it takes for one to completely make the other one lose their mind.
Oh, we've been trying to get Jolene to cover Miss Laura Owens.
Yes.
And apparently
Who is Laura Owens?
others have been trying to get her to cover this like for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
She is amazing. We could give a quick TLDR if
yeah, we can try to run it down for you. Yeah, Jolene would be exactly what the Laura Owens case needs, is some really good comedy. I mean, she's such a breath of fresh fart-free air. I just love her so much. Anyway, but Laura Owens is a serial pregnancy
well, hold
faker.
on. This is how we should start this conversation. Hold on. Let me get to it.
You know what? It's not even 7 o'clock. I have done nothing except get pregnant by the fucking bachelor. On you, David.
Yes, that's true. She did say that in her. That's some body cam footage from when the police had to come in and secure some evidence for the state.
This is Laura Owens.
Laura Owens.
She is another one who might have some unhealthy brain situations happening.
If you're familiar with the new Netflix docudrama about the woman who took a baby from a pregnant woman and left the mother for dead, and then ended up losing the baby, it's kind of what Laura could be if she doesn't go unchecked. She's got a playbook. She's been doing this for over a decade, where she fakes a pregnancy with someone because they don't want to date her or they want to break up with her. So she pretends to get pregnant. If they don't fall for that and can agree to date her via a dating contract, not legal, don't do it. She then says that they hurt her with some sort of DV charge. And then she uses the court system to attack them and get restraining orders and all of this other fun stuff because she's a woman and believe all women.
Yeah. And it's always twins or PCOS. She has, ovarian.
She faked cancer.
With one ovary. So it's a miracle that she can get pregnant, when not even having intercourse.
Right.
Babies.
It's amazing, really. She's referred to as the tonsil twin case or fetal attraction. That's kind of how it's been labeled throughout the community. And, she ended up getting indicted 14 felonies for fraud and perjury, forging documents. Yeah.
It's awful.
It's really bad.
But they always end up, unfortunately, thankfully, she doesn't take it to the state where that stupid chick literally cut a baby out of a belly and tried to claim it was her own.
Right.
She always has abortions. Not abortion. She has miscarriages, but miscarriages at like 6 months with no fetus or 7 months with no fetus, which is crazy. And she can never prove her pregnancy beyond like a pea stick because she was buying HCG allegedly and injecting it into herself allegedly. And that's how she gets the pregnancy tests to come up, but she's never had an actual sonogram. She never goes in for an actual appointment. She does all of her mom doc calls, especially when she's having her miscarriages, and they tell her, at a 6-7 month pregnancy, no worries, it's gone and there's no fetus or anything that you have to.
Right. And she also likes to compete in horse jumping competitions against 11-year-olds for some reason.
And she just uses literally the court system. And it's just unfortunate. One of those people that she tried to manipulate was from one of the seasons of The Bachelor, Clayton Echard, and he was like, no, I don't even believe her. We didn't even have intercourse. There was none of this. And so when he came out with, all of that information, then, 2 other victims came out of the woodwork and said that she did this to me too. And so, yeah, I mean, she's awful. And we're just waiting for her to not take a plea deal so that she can go to trial and we can all watch what happen.
Correct. And also, her dad really needs to sit in the black chair. The black chair. So that's where that saying comes from that you might hear quite often. People saying that around here. It's kind of a ongoing joke.
They're also doing some, they're trying to enact some fraud, with monetary situations too, like filing for bankruptcy. And then when they get called out on all their BS, they, try to say, we would like to dismiss the bankruptcy now because you basically know what we're up to. She owes The Bachelor like $150,000 to $175,000 dollars. So they're trying to
pretty antisocial. Just raided the stream.
Thank you
so much.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. We're just about to talk about the serial pregnancy faker, 14 felony indicted Laura Owens. Trying to see where her case is. So, if you're interested, stick around. But in the meantime, thank you so much, Pretty Antisocial, for rating. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day.
People send their folks over.
Absolutely. And welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube.
Welcome.
So, there's that.
The Flockers will be sweet to you in chat. And by the way, they're also hilarious. So you will have a good time here, even though it's a little weird at times.
You may not get all the inside jokes, but it won't take long to catch up. I promise.
Exactly.
I promise. So a few things have been happening.
Hold on. Alt-C. Best thing we could say to you right now, although Megan Fox Writer has an entire playlist, as well as a bunch of other content creators. Rosie's got some streams. We definitely have snarked on this before. But there is a podcast out called, what is it called again, Rosie?
Love Trapped. Love Trapped is available wherever you find your podcasts.
This goes through the entire case up to this point. So it's the best TLDR in like 15 episodes you could get. And that's probably the fastest way to get up to speed. But Megan and Dave Neal were on stream live when they figured out her ultrasound had
a Fiverr logo in it.
Logo on it.
Yeah. In fact, I think I have something for that. But go ahead, keep talking.
No, I was just going to say I will post the link to the podcast in chat so that you guys can listen in. It is definitely worth worth the listen. I mean, I've listened to it, I think, twice at this point.
Yeah, twice? All the way through? Absolutely. Yeah, it's worth it. It's good. I think they just dropped some bonus content. So definitely go and check that out if you have not. Because it's worth it.
Yep, I'm gonna
definitely worth it.
Send this link over in a minute.
Yeah, I almost accidentally clicked on Boner Crusher Records. I don't think that's what we want to watch. Boner Crusher Records. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good stuff. You're not gonna like it.
Absolutely not.
Where's all the Laura Owens stuff?
Yeah, on Megan Fox's channel, you will see the playlist Fetal Attraction.
That's right.
And Dave Neal covered it from the very beginning. He's the one who really brought this all to light.
Yeah, he did. He was really, really just beating the drum out there all by himself, and it took forever to get anybody to pay any attention to it. So we appreciate him and all the hard work that he's done, and it's good to see that maybe we're getting closer to justice or something similar. So yeah, this might help. Uh-oh.
the internet is coming for you. The blood's gone posse. Exposing all your lies about all the guys. You stole a sonogram. Another stolen a sonogram. Use another story to hide. You can't help yourself, you lie. We see the void and you cannot hide. That fake, baby, lie. Any innocent is coming for you. The blood's gone posse. Exposing all your lies. You love the guys, all the guys. You stole a sonogram. Another stolen a sonogram. A sonogram swipe from the internet. A soulless void is your womb, my bed. No man wants you and they won't be kept. You stole a sonogram off the freaking internet. Now the internet is coming for you. The blonde's still posse.
Even called me a dumbass.
Stole a sonogram. Another stolen a sonogram. 5-finger sonogram. Posse. 5-finger sonogram.
So there's a little bit for you. Hope that helps. And also, oh my goodness, look at this. Boo Boo Kitty. I don't know what the FVXK stands for, but thank you so much for the 5. Yes, I need to hear more about this public receptacle. Big Red sent me. I'm in. Excellent. All right, we're going to get to it. Because, folks, Laura Owens and Elizabeth Naylor, the parents to this dumpster fire of a woman, got their bankruptcy dismissed. Yikes.
They're trying to.
They're trying to. So very interesting. Like they keep accidentally lying on all of their documents, which is funny because kind of runs in the family, I think. Because that's one of the big issues that got Laura herself indicted. Yes, indicted. 14 counts. 14.
Not 14.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like there's an emergency hearing. Oh my. Maybe we should share that too. You want to go check that out, or do we want to talk about Laura?
Let's go check it out.
No baby daddies. None. No babies. 0. Never had a baby. No.
Well,
there
you've
weren't any.
had babies. She said, well, MSIP says, how many baby daddies y'all got? I got none.
Oh, I got one. I got one baby daddy.
Laura Owens has 0.
I'm not opposed to multiple, people having multiple baby daddies. I mean, I get it. Sometimes, you have an oopsie daisy. But no, she's got 0 baby daddy. She's been pretending to be a pregnant person pretty much her whole life. Anyway, so there's that. We've got an emergency hearing, a continued emergency hearing for the Chapter 11 bankruptcy case, or we can go and look at the latest hearing on her plea deal with the courts. So where you want to go? Where you want to go? And thanks for the 2. I appreciate it. Where do you want to go, Star?
What were the 3 options again?
We can go and check out what's happening with the continued emergency hearing, or we can go and take a look at the latest hearing for her plea deal, status hearing. What do you think?
I think they pushed back the plea deal, so I'm going to go with the bankruptcy.
You want to go with the bankruptcy hearing?
Yeah.
All right.
Because they gave her another freaking extension to end of August, which is annoying.
Right. So yeah, definitely the court case is going to be pushed back. It was supposed to happen at the end of this month. So we will not be traveling to Scottsdale this month to go watch the trial.
Nope. She did not take the plea. It's pushed back.
Yeah. No, she pushed it back. She's not committing. Non-committal, which is okay. I would prefer her not take a plea deal, but I don't know. I kind of want to hear it because I think it's very interesting to see what how the judge was laying it out for her.
All right, let's watch it.
Like, to really weigh out the options. I think it's worth it, especially to the people who aren't familiar, to kind of hear what's being broken down for this bitch. Let's see. I think it was Justice for Clayton that shared it, I think. Justice for Clayton. Insert hold music here.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
It's so crazy with her. I mean, she just knows how to play the system. This is all about just pushing things back. They were, she filed for bankruptcy, Laura Owens, and her parents. Now this is two separate bankruptcy. They're trying to do whatever they can to basically not have to pay Clayton what they owe him, which is really sneaky. But that's not how bankruptcy works. It just makes Clayton one of the creditors on the actual bankruptcy. So it's unfortunate.
Yep. Okay, found it. Let's see here. Bear with me one moment, please.
And the trustee, Jennifer Giamo, is so hip to their tricks at this point. There's nothing you can say that she is not knowing that they're lying about.
Right.
Be seated, please.
Good.
The volume, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the court will call the matter on the calendar.
Can I go a little
Laura
louder?
Owens, case number 2025-007905.
172 of you here. Please smash or spank that like button. We really appreciate
Smack it around a little bit.
Hey, replay crew.
And
Yes, hey,
good
replay
afternoon, Ms.
crew.
Owens, can I state your name and date of birth?
Thanks for
Laura
watching.
Owens, 5/14/1990.
Thank you. And you can be seated, Ms. Owens, if you like, if that's more comfortable for you.
Laura
and so,
Owens
Ms. Owens,
has
my name
never
is
had a
Commissioner
W-2
Simon, and
job
I've been
in her
asked to do the
entire
settlement
life.
conference in your case today. And this is an informal.
Somebody asking what she did for a living?
No. I was just saying this is
Nothing.
This is a chick who has literally not worked a day in her life.
Nope.
Not a day in her life.
Nope. Well,
At
just
35.
just pretending she was working on LinkedIn for a little while.
Yeah, creating fake.
Boo Boo Kitty
narratives.
says you and what's her nuts pretty antisocial need to do a true crime show with Pat Dixon. Well, I would love to do that. Yeah, pretty antisocial. I like her content. She's good. She's good stuff. Not familiar with Pat. Not familiar, but thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. It's amazing.
Exactly.
Thank
and
you.
We need to push for Jolene to come on for a Tell Me Everything.
Oh, that would be fun. Gosh,
She
I would
gives
be
us-
over the moon.
Yeah, she gives us an insight into who Jolene is. We would like to get her on the show for that.
This is out of control. Okay. All right. Let's see. We like it out of control. It's kind of my wheelhouse. Okay, back to it.
Setting where you'll have the opportunity to talk about your case if you want to and just see if you can get it resolved. And we're going to discuss, and you can ask questions about the plea agreement that you've been offered in this case, and the options that you have in this case and the potential range of penalties. I'm going to try to just go over all of that with you. Do you have any questions for me before we start?
Not right now. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone
And so
need
even though
closed
we are on the
captions
record,
turned on?
Oh, I can do that. Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't. Nobody was asking. I just wanted to cover it. In case.
Gotcha. I'll do the clickety.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
today, so nothing here can be later used in your trial. My role is just to help facilitate a possible settlement, and I won't have any other role in your case. So if your case goes to trial, I'm not going to be presiding over that trial.
Good.
I won't be ruling on any legal issues in your case, and I wouldn't be the judge that ultimately sentences you unless you take a change of plea in the court, in my court, and then you want me to do the sentencing. Other than that, I won't have any other role in your case besides today and just going through this settlement conference and again seeing if there's any issues that we can resolve today. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, and so and my role isn't to force you into taking the plea or going to trial. That's only your decision. I'm just going to, again, help you get as much information as you can about your case while you still have some options. And I know that there is a current plea offer on the table. And so I guess we can kind of go over those options. So between now and whenever that plea agreement expires, I don't think that there's an expiration date on the plea agreement. Currently, you have the option to take the plea, or you can reject that plea and you can choose to go to trial. Or if there is an expiration date on that plea, or when there becomes an expiration date on the plea agreement and you don't accept the plea agreement by that date, then the plea may expire. And then the only option you'd have at that time would be going to trial.
Okay, this judge is just, he's a snooze fest. He's a snooze fest. I mean, like, how many times does he have to explain what an expiration is?
Right.
It's like, are we idiots here?
On this. You understand that?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. And so I did spend a few minutes in my chambers with the attorneys in this case to learn a little bit more about you and the charges and the plea offer. And I just want to go over with you the, I guess, best and worst case scenarios in your case if you decide to take this
allegedly
to trial. Okay. And so if you do decide to go to the trial and you don't want the plea agreement in this case, there is a possibility, obviously, that the jury finds you not guilty on these charges, which would be, I think, your best case scenario, right? So if you get the not guilty charges, but if the jury finds you guilty on any of the charges, then the judge would have to impose the sentence. And you are probation eligible, so the judge could, if the jury finds you guilty on any of these charges, I think there are 12 counts. On any of those 12 counts, the judge at sentencing could place you on probation for each of those counts. With any probation term, a judge can impose up to 12 months of jail as a term of probation. Do you understand that?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so just getting probation could also be served in jail? Is that what you just said?
I don't know. Maybe we should go back a few seconds.
Yeah.
If the jury finds you guilty on any of these charges, I think there are 12 counts. On any of those 12 counts, the judge...
Okay, that's what 12 counts.
Yeah, there's 14.
They dropped, but they dropped two?
I don't know. Maybe in the plea they dropped two?
I don't know. Well, a plea deal, she would have to admit guilt.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the hard thing for her.
Yeah.
There's no way.
We know she is like allergic to pleading, to having any guilt.
Yeah, allergic to the truth.
At sentencing could place you on probation for each of those counts. With any probation term, a judge can impose up to 12 months of jail as a term of probation. Do you understand that?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. And if you don't get probation, the judge may sentence you to prison. And so I think there is
I'm not an attorney. No, not me.
I don't know if there's any other lawyers in chat. Not sure.
Not that I'm aware of.
About court,
there might be some lurking.
There are some attorneys in the court.
Yes, in the court there are. Yes. I don't know. Interesting. I didn't know where that question was going. But are you an attorney? That's the way I took it. You're
yes.
An attorney.
It sounds like Boo Kitty is, in fact.
Boo Kitty is an attorney. All right. Excellent.
Arizona has a statutory scheme for prison terms for each kind of offense. And so if you look at that sheet right there, that'll give you a kind of rough outline of the ranges of penalties for each type of offense here. So you're being charged with 11 class 4 felonies, 2 class 2 felonies, and 1 class 6 felony.
That's
so
14.
If you look at that, I think it's in an orange box towards the top of the page, you'll see for the class 2 felony that the lowest sentence is 3 years and the aggravated sentence is 12.5 years. For the class 4 felonies, that would be a mitigated sentence of 1 year, and the maximum would be 3 years on those. And for that class 6 felony, the lowest would be 4 months, and the aggravated, which would be the highest, would be 2 years. And so with all of those ranges, the P right there, that column that has the P, that's a presumptive term for each of those classes. So the presumptive term would be 5 years for the class 2 felonies, 2.5 years for the class 4 felonies, and 1 year for the Class 6 felonies.
Hello,
And
Luigi,
generally
if
what
you're
judges
lurking.
do is start at the presumptive term and then would, if they think prison is appropriate, and would either go up to an aggravated sentence anywhere between the presumptive and the completely aggravated sentence for each count, or if they think there's mitigating factors, would lower that presumptive term to anywhere between the mitigated. But the mitigated sentence for each of those classes is the absolute lowest that any judge can go when sentencing on those prison terms. And again, you may know all of this information, but I just wanted to go over this with you to make sure that you understand all of that. Do you have any questions about that?
No, not so far. Thank you.
Okay, and I think that since there are multiple dates of offense on these, that they can run consecutively, which means that those terms would run one after the other, or the judge could also find that they're going to run concurrently. So if you're sentenced on multiple counts, if you're found guilty on multiple counts and you're sentenced, the judge can have those run concurrently, so those prison sentences at the same time, or consecutively, which means they'd run one after the other. Do you understand that as well?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And so if you go over the maximum the term that I guess if you took this to trial and it was the absolute worst day that you could have at trial. So for the class,
the worst day,
4 felonies.
Sir.
Again, this is all.
Sir.
Yeah.
She needs lots of bad days. She's horrible.
Behind bars.
Like this could
She's not going to learn her lesson.
Could be a bad day.
Still out being, yeah.
I mean, tell it to Mike Maricini, who's been unable to travel without getting a complete body cavity search because of her stupid fake restraining orders.
For how many years now, Rosie?
Over a decade.
Right.
Yeah. Tell it to Mike. Tell it to Mike.
Some of them may have to run concurrently, but just assuming for today's hearing that they'd all have to run consecutively, one after the other. For the class 4 felonies, with the 11 of those, that would be over 37 years for those. And for the class 2s, it would be over 25 years for those. And for that class 6, it would be 2 years on that one.
Yeah.
So if you add those up.
Yeah. Okay. So, but the problem is she's coming in here. They've clumped both of the cases that they found her guilty on together, so it looks like a first-time offender.
I agree.
And she has made a career. Wow,
yeah.
A career. She's done this her whole life. I mean, I just don't. She's getting off way too easy.
It's awful. Yeah.
It would be a significant amount of time, and I'm just trying to tell you this just so you have the information. I don't think that's likely to happen. If a judge would sentence you to prison on those counts. But I just want to give you all of the information as to the possibilities, the worst case scenario on all of those. And do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And so if you do go to trial, you are leaving the sentencing up to the judge's discretion. You wouldn't have any control over that decision. And the state would make arguments as what they thought the proper sentence would be. Your attorney would make arguments as what he thought the proper sentence should be in this case, which would likely be the lowest possible sentence. But it's ultimately up to the judge to decide what the proper sentence would be. And again, the judge would likely, if they thought prison was appropriate, start at that presumptive and then go either up or down from there, depending on the aggravating and the mitigating factors that they have found. And so I do want to just kind of go.
So is that they have found aggravating or factors? Have they? Is that what he's indicating? Which ones are aggravating? They're all aggravating to me. But which ones did the courts consider aggravating? I don't. Okay.
Go over briefly with you the current version of the plea agreement. Just give me one moment. I'll pull that up. Okay, and so it does have, as to count number 1 on here, there's no agreements as to that. As to
Ooh, Kitty. Oh my God. You need Big Red to get you up to speed on baby Carmi. He has a farm. He may have sheep. Oh. Baby Carmi, huh? We do like baby sheep. We like them over here. Thank you so much for the 5. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Very much. Thank you very much.
You're awesome. Yes. Welcome to the flock. Welcome to the flock.
That count. So it's kind of, self-explanatory in there. The judge can sentence you to prison or give you probation on that. And again, with the probation, the judge can sentence you up to 12 months in jail as a term of probation in that. Anywhere between 1 day and 12 months if they wanted to do a little bit of jail or no jail attached to that probation. And with that class 2 felony, again, with the higher level of felony offense, so if they thought prison was more appropriate for that count, and this is if you entered into the plea agreement, it would be between 3 and 12.5 years, and the presumptive term on there would be 12.5 years.
Okay,
and
so that's if she took the plea deal. Star.
Play it back.
Star's taking a nap.
I needed a snack. I ran out for a snack.
Okay, gotcha.
Was more appropriate for that count. And this is if you entered into the plea agreement, it would be between 3 and 12.5 years, and the presumptive term on there would be 12
exactly
and a
what
half
they're
years.
saying.
And for the other count,
Wow.
Yes, please.
So, what do you want to make about she's going to try her hand with the jury?
Oh, yeah. I don't think she's going to plead guilty, which is why we think she's definitely not taking the plea. But
it's not that sweet of a deal.
3.5 to 12.5 years would be fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. I don't know how, we'll see how. I think Clayton speaks at the end of this. We'll see how he feels.
the other 3 counts, those would be for probation. And again, you can get up to 12 months on any of those counts as probation.
I know, Cece. That's the funniest part. They'll freaking hate her.
We hate her, so of course they're going to hate her.
The computer or far mic is harsh. Oh, is that me? I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's because it's on the Zoom call, possibly. Gotcha. Yeah, I apologize. I can't pump it up any higher. Sorry.
If the judge deems that appropriate. And do you have any questions about the plea agreement?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Light, I don't know if you wanted to go over the plea agreement, maybe how the state arrived at that plea agreement, and if it can get any better, and if not, I guess, what's your position on that?
Well, and to clarify one item, Your Honor, the plea agreement, which was sent to defense counsel over a month ago, it does expire today.
Okay.
And one of the issues, and I do want to express, and I think one of the victims wants to address the court, the frustration, and this is often a frustration that all parties, but often victims specifically, feel in terms of how long the justice system often takes. In this particular case,
spit it out, dude. How long are you going to take? My God.
It's relevant to know that there was an original indictment. There was a subsequent indictment in which a second victim was added. And then Ms. Owens, as this Mr. Luters is now her third attorney. So that whenever additional attorneys come onto a case, or a new attorney, that tends to drag the case on further. And certainly I understand, and the victims, rightfully so, are deeply frustrated about how long this is taking. One of the issues, and it provides the crux of the state's case against Ms. Owens, is that the vast majority of our evidence against her is digital forensic evidence derived largely from her cloud account.
Yeah, this is Arizona. The court You don't know about California, but prosecutors usually do not take dragging this out, then going to trial. Yeah. Right.
She's dragging it out, all right.
You know, I can't blame her, but it just sucks to be on this side of it and knowing that the guys are just really so frustrated.
Cell phone extractions, among others. As a result, that evidence is voluminous. I think we're multiple
Oh no, we've got another voluminous attorney.
terabytes of data.
Yeah, because 10 years of crap.
The state has moved as quickly as we can to get that information in front of Mr. Luters. But as I understand, he can explain this a little in more detail. But there has been some issues in terms of his ability to review some of that evidence. We made a large
yes, it is like
hard
Judge
drive
Grudge.
available. I moved
Absolutely.
as quickly as I could to get information because he was not able to review it. But it is unfortunately a function sometimes of digital evidence, particularly when it's this much, that we run into technical snafus, and that appears to be present in this case.
What are we commenting on? I missed it.
Cognizant of the victim's desire to resolve this and belief that this plea should be entered in today or we should go to trial. I know that that's what they want. But I also am aware, and the court, if Your Honor could weigh in on this, in situations where a defense counsel has indicated that they have not had an opportunity to review all of the evidence, at least in a timely way, and importantly, communicate that and have the conversation with their client. What is the state obligated to re-extend offers, or what could be the possible consequence if we refuse to re-extend it?
No, fun fact, she has adult onset autism that she's self-diagnosed. So there's that.
Offer, Your Honor.
Well, yeah, it's the victims, Mr. Luters, and I do understand the frustration that this case is taking longer than you'd like, but Mr. Luters does have an obligation to properly advise his client on how to proceed. And in order to do that, I think he has to review all of the evidence. So if he were go to trial without having to review all of the evidence, or the court didn't give him that proper time to do that, I think there would be the case wouldn't be as
Rosy.
closed as quickly as maybe you would like, because I think it would open up the case up for.
Aren't attorneys supposed to say, I don't care what happened before me, I just need to know what happened from this point on?
Oh yeah, it was before my time. I don't know. It's irrelevant.
Potentially an appeal and possibly going back to trial on that. So I think the idea is that if we can give Mr. Luters the opportunity to review all of the evidence here, he can properly advise his Ms. Owens and prepare for trial. Then all the parties can, and if trial is what happens here, then the parties can hopefully have an opportunity to litigate that based on all of the facts that were presented, and again, allowing Mr. Luters to know all of those facts and all of the evidence that's out there. And so that would be my position on that, is that the court would give Mr. Luters the opportunity to review all of that evidence, given the terabytes of evidence in this case. And I don't know any of the specific evidence, but given the terabytes, I would think that would take some time to go through. So I'd be inclined to give, and it wouldn't be, again, me ruling on this, but any judge would be inclined to give Mr. Luters time to review that.
And Judge, it's recognizing that courts are amenable to giving counsel opportunity to review the evidence. Is that, 6 months, years?
I think it's just a reasonable time depending on the amount of evidence. Okay. I don't know if you can put a time frame on again what's reasonable and how long it would take to go through the evidence in this case.
And I think getting back to the court's initial question, and as I said, the crux of the state's evidence comes from the cloud information that was obtained by
Every time I hear it, it sounds like
Attorney's
cloud.
Office, which
It sounds like clown instead of cloud.
Same.
the state believes will show that Ms. Owens engaged in a multiple schemes with both Greg Gillespie and Clayton Eckhart as victims, purporting to be pregnant, and the evidence, again, derived from the cloud information, is going to show that she was not. This case originally came into the county attorney's orbit, Your Honor, from another Superior Court judge, Judge Mata, who during
We
a
love
civil
Judge
case involving
Mata.
the victim Clayton Eckhart,
Yes, we do.
came to the belief that Ms. Owens was lying on the stand. So there was a referral to the county attorney's office for perjury, so at least one or potentially
That's fantastic.
multiple perjury charges.
Keep it going.
From
Keep
that
it going.
information,
Yeah, let's get to 3,000.
detectives with the county attorney's office then proceeded with a more robust investigation that
Because the potato would hate it.
examination
She
of
would hate
depositions
it.
made in the civil case,
Make a potato angry.
which
Go and
included a
subscribe to
great deal
Cyberchick.
of text message information which supports the now 14 charges that we have made, including the underlying and overarching fraud schemes as to both, which are the class 2 offenses, which carry with them the 3 to 12 and a half years, at least potentially, of prison time. And the state will be able to show through that data.
I'm so
that,
sorry. Okay. It's basically this chick who's been defrauding men for a very long time has finally been caught, and she's facing prison time, basically. And there's a bunch of us who have been following this case for a while, and we're really looking forward to justice being served. And it's just, she has done everything in her power to drag this out on and on and on. So we're ready. We're ready for this to be done for the guys. So that's kind of what it is. So just imagine like the worst kind of woman getting busted for being all the nasty things.
And
That's Laura.
this is like attorney number 87,000 in
You're
a
right.
bunch of cases, because this guy could be making a whole lot of sense, in which case she will fire him because she doesn't want somebody to make sense. She just
That's
wants
right.
somebody who's going to do what she wants to do, and that's not really how they should be advising her. So
Right. Yeah.
Miss Owens sent videos, doctored various medical documentation, all purposed for convincing Clayton Eckhart and Mr. Gillespie of her pregnancy in order for them to comply with her requests, some of them being to continue to date her, to be seen with her, and so those are good. That's really going to be the focus of the state's ultimate prosecution, including lots of transcripts from depositions and the trial itself to demonstrate that the statements that Ms. Owens made on the stand and in deposition and sworn deposition were in fact false. And I'm happy to answer any other questions that you may have.
Do you have any questions about that, Ms. Owens?
I think from our perspective, one of the toughest things to understand, and I've spoken about this with Laura, but one of the toughest things to understand is the obtain a benefit portion of the fraud schemes counts. I think, listen, the evidence of perjury is strong. You and I have talked about that. When it comes to the obtain a benefit portion, what is the state's, if you can talk about that, what's the state's theory of it?
Sure. You're right insofar as it's not. I'm going to say, give me X number of dollars, or oftentimes in these fraud schemes, it's more clear cut. I think this is it's not as explicit. It is the benefit is the desired benefit that is in part driven by her, Ms. Owens's desire to be seen with, to be part of Mr. Eckhart's world, the text messages and the other evidence is going to support her desire to, I think, grow her own brand to some extent. And those are.
Okay. I really like the way he's laying this out. It is pretty good. It's exactly what she wanted to do. She wanted to have somebody date her. She wanted to be a part of a couple. She wanted to be a power couple. The problem is she didn't bring anything to the table, and she's a little crazy. And she also thinks she can get pregnant from 2 blowjobs. So there's that.
A little crazy?
Okay, a lot crazy. Yeah, the blowies are kind of special, you know.
Going to be sort of the driving forces, along with being seen with him. It's like I said, it's not, hey, you know, do this and I'm going to get $100,000. It's a little more nebulous, but I feel confident that the state will be able to demonstrate through largely her own words in text message and emails what her desired outcome is going to be.
You know, the other question we've you know, kind of touched on this in conversations and throughout the case. There obviously is a lot of outside factor in this case. When it comes to the plea and how it was made, can you talk about how you guys came up with this? I know it was a group effort. I know it's not just one person over there, and I know it's not the county attorney over there. I know it's not just you, or maybe it is. How did you guys come up with the plea? Where did you?
Sure.
Because this is an unusual case.
Yeah, no, I can definitively say there's no outside influence or pressure. This plea does give Ms. Owens the opportunity to have straight probation, ultimately, recognizing that there is prison exposure in a no agreements plea. This plea was contemplated with the county attorney. Her and I discussed it. We thought this captured not a one-off, a person who, at least the evidence is going to support, that she engaged in fraud with these 2 gentlemen right here, but moreover and importantly, tried to perpetuate that fraud in the Superior Court. And our position is that needs to be held to account. And we believe that Ms. Owens is maybe differently situated than, and there are other examples of individuals who have purported to be pregnant to get a benefit from an individual. Ms. Owens has 2 different and unique situations. There's also, I haven't spoken about this, but there's also the Stormy Mitchell, who is the woman whose ultrasound was used by Ms. Owens. That is actually a third a victim, and she feels very strongly about being exploited by Ms. Owens using her information and her the ultrasound.
I do wish the camera was a little bit better because I would love to see Laura's face more clearly.
Sound that was hers. So it's our position that the no agreements and the multiple counts capture both the fraud perpetuated on these gentlemen, Ms. Mitchell, and importantly, the court and the system of justice that we have in Maricopa County. That being said, we are also cognizant of there's no direct violence. I mean, certainly these gentlemen feel violated, but that's why I think she is given at least the theoretical opportunity for probation ultimately.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? I think that's the only questions we have for now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And did any of the victims want to address the court today?
I think so, Judge. And then would you like them to come up to the podium or what would?
Whatever they feel comfortable with.
Okay. I can just stand here. I don't know what so much I can say. The big thing I want to focus on is not allowing an extension of the plea deal simply because she has a history of delaying. She's done it. She's on her, I think, 6th or 7th lawyer at this point. And it's just going to continue. My understanding is he's come into the case a few months ago. And this feels like an 11th hour push to say, I can't access the material. To me, if you couldn't access the material, you should have accessed it day one. And every single day you should have been following up to get that evidence. I'm all for due process, but to me, this just feels like an extension of her tactic carried out by him to extend it. And it's been 3 years. I'm tired. I know we're all tired. And a ton of evidence, blatantly obvious. She's admitted on the stand to medical fraud. She's admitted to certain lies. It's a clear-cut case. She's guilty. There's no reason to drag it out and say the terabytes of information are going to somehow change something. But my biggest focus is just, and I don't know the answer to this, but to me, a little bit of common sense. When did you come in? When did you get the material first sent to you? And then how hard did you really try to access this material? To me, lawyer should be trying to access it every single day, not waiting in the 11th hour and saying he hasn't had enough time to review it. That just feels like a delay. So that's just the thing I want to highlight. What's enough time? Give him another month, another 6 months. I mean, there's nothing in that terabyte of information that's going to all of a sudden open her up to innocence. It's in my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion, but
no, I appreciate that.
Another month, 2 months, 6 months, it doesn't make a difference. The outcome's going to all be the same. So I would just like to, me personally, not extend this. She either chooses to take it or not. It's been laid out. She understands, she knows she's guilty. So she just needs to either take it or go to trial. To me, it's just a straightforward thing. But I just would like to know how much effort he's put into actually accessing the documents. I think that's important to take into consideration.
Yeah, Mr. Lueders, I mean, do you have any ideas how long it will take you to get to that information or
What's
review that
the
information?
question? The specific question is how hard I've tried.
No, I don't think. I guess this is more. It would be more of a question for the case management judge. So I guess I don't really need to talk about that today because I think if you did have that is really more for the case management judge.
What I'd like to add, Judge, is I certainly understand Mr. Eckert's frustration. What my intention to do starting this weekend is to identify the specific exhibits that's within this voluminous discovery and identify those and try to get those to Mr. Lueders early or by midweek. Here are, basically I'm going to do a show up. Here are what I expect to be the exhibits in court. I think maybe that would help him really be able to wrap his head around what the state's evidence looks like and then communicate with his, and I hopefully that can expedite this process.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's a really good offer. It's thoughtful and I think it will help. But yeah, I mean, I can safely say, and I've made this clear to the prosecutor's office for the past month and a half or so since this was officially disclosed. It actually was disclosed to her previous attorney. That's not incorrect, but there was nothing done about that information with any of the previous attorneys. I can safely say that we're the first ones who have actually started to look at it. And we have done everything we can up to this point to do that. That's what I'll say.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. And sir, I do appreciate your perspective on that and wanting to move this case forward. And again, I think if there's that is a determination for the case management judge. He or she would have more information on the case and what's appropriate. So, but I can't say Mr. Lueders has appeared in front of me numerous times, and I don't see him as the type of attorney to try to unreasonably delay things. It sounds like he's trying to do his best to review the information best he can and move things along the best he can. Does anybody else have any questions? I want to put anything else on the record. Yeah.
I got you. If this attorney does not stick around, what kind of, in my profession, we have to put, it's just lights, but there's a strict guideline to follow a protocol and a time frame. If Laura attains new representation, are we going to put any time frames around that so we're not doing this?
Oh, that's Greg talking. I was like, who's talking?
Again, I think that would be an issue for the case management judge, but given the circumstances and the length of time this case has been going on, just look at the docket really quick in this case.
For me,
But if there was a new attorney, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
it's 2021 that I've been dealing with this.
Okay. Given the circumstances, I would think that if there was a new attorney on the case, the judge would try to put some parameters in place. But again, it's really difficult for me to say what those parameters would be. The case management judge would be in a much better position to determine that and talk to you about what they thought was appropriate if there was a new attorney coming on. But I do understand your concerns and your frustrations in that regard, and wanting to get this case moving and see that justice is done. And I think that the judges also have a packed calendar too, and they also want to see resolution of these cases. They don't want to see these cases unreasonably extended. So they also want to make sure that these cases are moving along as quickly as possible. Again, with also balancing that with complying with any due process rights, and just making sure that Mr. Luters or any other attorney can properly advise their clients on how to proceed. So I know that's not the answer necessarily that you're looking for your question, but unfortunately that is like the best I can do, and that's where I'm at in the circumstances where I'm at. Yep.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yeah.
Certainly in my experience, and I think Mr. Luter's experience, in a situation like this, if Ms. Owens were to get another lawyer, many judges, given particularly the victim's input, would require that counsel avow to readiness within a short period of time. You know, if we're a month from trial,
I don't know if you're talking to me or to somebody else.
To say, well, can you be ready for trial? If the answer is no, then they're not going to allow new counsel to come on board. Is that fair?
Point? Yeah.
Boring guy. You're right.
It's actually, it's by rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's a set trial date, that new attorney has to avow that they're going to be ready. That still doesn't mean that there's not going to be an extension, as Your Honor knows. Things happen, exigent circumstances.
Yep.
Whatever it is. So
she likes to fire her attorneys a lot.
I can safely say that we
delay
with due diligence on this case.
I agree, Kelly.
Okay. Does anybody else want to be heard?
He's going to tell her to take the plea.
Was that a
So it
joke?
sounds like
Does anybody else want a beer? What is happening?
Wait, what?
Did he just say, does anybody else want a beer?
Play that again.
okay. Does anybody else want to be heard?
Oh, be heard.
Be heard.
Maybe
So it
I
sounds
want
like
a beer.
It did sound like that.
We're
You
not going to be
are
able to get the
100%
case
right.
resolved today. At least this.
Maybe
current
I'm the
version
one
of
who
the
wants
plea
a beer.
agreement. Would that be fair?
The attorney will say you should take the plea, and then she will get a new look.
Is there anything else that we need to address today? I know we do have.
Thank you, Cece.
There is
Yes, Bruce wants a beer.
case management
Beers for
conference, looks
everyone.
like tomorrow on Monday in front of Judge Reuter. But was there anything else that we needed to talk about today?
I don't think so. Not from the defense's perspective.
Ms. Owens, did you have any questions for me?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
You have nice
Ms. Leiter, do you
hair.
have
Will
anything
you
else you
marry
wanted
me?
to-
Well, I'm married. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well, I appreciate you all
Thank
being
you
here.
so much for the two.
this
I
afternoon
appreciate it.
And discussing
But
and sharing
also
your
married
concerns as well.
to an attorney.
I am married to an attorney. I mean, if you need legal advice, let me know. But you won't get it from me. I'll help facilitate it though if you need
But
it.
the lawyer is hitting on the woman married to a lawyer. I'm just saying.
I'm a target. I don't know. Thanks for the two. All right, that's all, folks. And that was on stop playing. That was on Justice for Clayton channel on YouTube. So if you want to go and check out what they have on this case, it would be a great place to start if you're wanting to get into it. For those of you who have been into it, it's also a good way to get some refreshers because they have a lot of content and it's nice to go and check them out. And, you know, the community likes to help the community because that's what communities do. All right, folks.
Bruce the Moose is now an attorney. You've been upgraded.
He is? I didn't know
That's
that.
what I'm hearing.
Oh, I didn't know. You're going to law school? Did you go to law school? Missed it. He is the tech van operator, from what I understand, right? Tech van. Yeah. Ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you, Bruce. Let's see who is going live or is live or will be. Let's see what's happening. I want to send you off somewhere fun.
I cannot believe it's been almost 2.5 hours.
I know.
Time goes by so fast.
Well, does it? The derailment seems to make it go by fast.
True.
Let's see. All right. Customization. Who is around? Let's see. We've got Auntie Deb is live. Shakery the Fakery prom. Everybody else is upcoming. So,
Auntie Deb's news report was really.
I know it was fire. It was fire.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to send you guys to Auntie Deb. If Auntie Deb is not your thing, just say hi and then go about your business. You're grown-ups. You know how to take care of things. And for everybody that was new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you weren't too terribly disappointed with the worst podcast on YouTube. But
right.
this is
The
what you
worst.
get. The worst. It's horrible.
You guys are amazing. We love you. The show is nothing without you, and we appreciate it.
And thank you, mods. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the support. It really does mean a lot. And what can I say? I
See
appreciate
you in the
you.
tubes. Have a great
Well,
day, everybody.
See you in the tubes. Hit the like, make a comment.
Buy the merch.
Buy the damn merch.